Have you ever noticed that the things you desire most often seem to slip away when you chase them too hard? And yet, the moment you surrender, the moment you stop grasping, they often come to you effortlessly. This is the paradox of life. The more tightly we hold on, the further things move away. The moment we let go, we invite flow. Today, we'll explore the power of letting go and uncover why detachment doesn't mean giving up, it means aligning with abundance. We'll draw wisdom from thinkers like Eckhart Tolle, Michael Singer, and David R. Hawkins, and share real-life examples that reveal why detachment is one of the most powerful tools for manifestation, peace, and inner freedom. The illusion of control. Let's begin with a simple truth. Most of us try to control far more than we actually can. We want control over people, outcomes, timing, and even how life unfolds. But in reality, control is often an illusion. As Alan Watts once said, muddy water is best cleared by leaving it alone. Think about it: when you stir muddy water, it becomes cloudier. But when you leave it be, it naturally settles. Life is the same. Book reference. In The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer, he explains how our inner resistance, our constant attempts to fight reality, creates suffering. Instead of flowing with life, we build walls against it. But the truth is, life doesn't need micromanaging. It needs trust. Consider relationships. Have you ever tried so hard to keep someone close, only to push them further away? Clinging breeds pressure. But when you release your grip, love has space to breathe. What detachment really means. Now, let's clear a common misunderstanding. Detachment does not mean indifference. It does not mean you stop caring or stop desiring. True detachment is about letting go of the desperation for outcomes. As Deepak Chopra puts it in the 7 spiritual laws of success, in detachment lies the wisdom of uncertainty. In the wisdom of uncertainty lies the freedom from our past, from the known, which is the prison of past conditioning. Detachment allows you to want something, to pursue it with love, but not be enslaved by whether or not it happens exactly the way you imagine. It's the freedom to enjoy the journey regardless of the destination. Take Thomas Edison. He famously failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. If he had been attached to immediate success, he would have quit early. Instead, his detachment from failure allowed persistence. Why letting go attracts more? Here's where it gets fascinating. From a spiritual perspective, clinging signals lack. When we grip too tightly, we're silently affirming, I don't have this and I might lose it. This energy of fear pushes what we want further away. But when we let go, when we trust, we radiate abundance. We signal to the universe, I already have enough. I am open to more. In Letting Go, The Pathway of Surrender by David R. Hawkins, he explains that surrendering negative emotions and attachments instantly raises our vibrational energy. The higher our vibration, the more naturally we attract positivity. Think of job interviews. When you walk in desperate, it shows your energy communicates lack. But when you walk in calm, knowing your worth, opportunities are drawn to you. This is why letting go is magnetic. Real-life example, the surrender experiment. One of the most powerful real-life stories comes from Michael A. Singer's memoir, The Surrender Experiment. Singer decided to stop resisting life and instead say yes to whatever came his way. He let go of control, of trying to force outcomes. And what happened? His life unfolded in miraculous ways. From living in the woods meditating, he eventually became the founder of a billion-dollar software company, simply because he surrendered to the flow of opportunities that arose. His story is living proof that life often has bigger plans for us than we could ever design ourselves. The science of letting go. Beyond spirituality, science also supports the power of detachment. Psychology shows that when we obsess over outcomes, we activate stress responses, cortisol rises, anxiety increases, and clarity fades. But when we release, our nervous system relaxes. In this calm state, creativity and problem-solving expand. Have you noticed that your best ideas often come when you're not trying in a shower, on a walk, or just before sleep? That's detachment at work. When the conscious mind loosens, the subconscious provides answers. As Lao Tzu wisely said, by letting it go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go. Practical steps to practice letting go. So, how can we practice letting go in daily life? Here are some simple yet powerful steps. 1. Awareness of attachment. Notice when you're clinging, whether it's to an idea, a relationship, or a timeline. Awareness is the first step. 2. Shift focus to the present. Eckhart Tolle reminds us in The Power of Now. The present moment is where freedom lives. When we're here and now, attachment loses its grip. 3. Trust the process. Instead of asking when will it happen, affirm it will happen in the right way at the right time. 4. Release through ritual. Write your fears or desires on paper and burn it, symbolizing surrender. 5. Meditation and breathwork. Practices that calm the mind naturally reduce the urge to control. Real-life modern examples. Let's bring this closer to our modern lives. Entrepreneurship. Many successful entrepreneurs admit their breakthroughs came when they stopped chasing trends and followed flow. Steve Jobs said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backward." Detachment allowed him to innovate fearlessly. Relationships. Have you noticed that when you stop chasing validation, people are drawn to your energy? Detachment creates magnetism because it reflects self-worth. Health and fitness. Sometimes progress in health comes not from pushing harder, but from resting more. The body recovers, grows, and heals in stillness. The art of surrender. To let go is not to lose, it is to gain. It is to release fear, to release resistance, and to align with something greater. Remember the words of Rumi. Try to accept the changing seasons of your heart, even if you've never known a spring before. When we let go, we stop forcing winter to bloom. We allow life's natural rhythm to guide us into spring. So the next time you find yourself clinging to an outcome, to a person, to control, pause, breathe, and remember, detachment is not defeat. It is freedom. It is the gateway through which abundance flows. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to reflect. What is one thing in your life right now that you can release your grip on? Share it in the comments. Your story may inspire someone else. And if you'd like more content on manifestation, mindfulness, and the art of living in flow, subscribe to Shift Within and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next journey inward.